Hi guys, welcome to the Cloud Universe. Myself Naveen. In this video, I will be describing Azure DevOps REST API trigger pipeline run. We will be having pipelines in Azure. A pipeline can be a build pipeline to build some code, release pipeline to deploy some application, or it can be an infra pipeline to create some infra on the cloud. And how to call or how to run this pipeline using REST API. REST API means representational state transfer, and this REST API calls this pipeline using PAT. That is, authentication happens through PAT. PAT means personal access token, and we will be using Postman to uh, to do a call, that is get or post API call. We will be using uh, Postman. So this is my ADO. Uh, I have created a sample project in my ADO. If I go to pipelines, I have created a very simple pipeline for this demo. So what this pipeline does is it accepts one parameter. Parameter name is your name, and it just echoes a message, a hello world from parameter name. So it's a very simple pipeline for this demo. I will run this. So it accepts one parameter, that is your name. I'll just put my name here and run. We'll see the execution. It completed. So it displayed hello world from Naveen. Okay. Now, how to trigger this pipeline using Azure DevOps REST API? For that, I am making use of Postman. I already have downloaded it, and I already have opened the Postman. But before that, let's go to the Azure DevOps REST API documentation. You can click on the first link which says Azure DevOps Services REST API reference. So this is the official documentation of Azure DevOps Services REST API. Uh, you can go through the whole document if you want to understand it better. We'll directly jump to pipelines runs run pipeline. So now uh, runs a pipeline. So we'll just copy this and put it in a notepad. We can remove this post from here. So what it says is dev.azure.com organization name project underscore API pipelines pipeline ID runs and version of the REST API. Now, from where we'll get all these details is from our ADO. My organization name is the Cloud Universe. I just copy it and paste it here. My project name is sample project. underscore APIs, pipelines, pipeline ID. Go to pipelines. So this is my pipeline. You can see here definition ID equal to 1. So number 1 is the pipeline ID. This is done. Now to authenticate a REST API into Azure pipelines, we need personal access token. I'll just create personal access token. To create personal access token, you can go to here, that is on your name. Click on these three dots, user settings, personal access token. You can click on new token, give some name. I'll just give REST API token, organization, and you can choose the expiration date and time from here. And you can also choose the rights of this token, that is scope of this token. If it can be work items, code, build, release, and so on. This is just a demo purpose, so I will just use the full access, create it, and remember to copy it and store it somewhere safely. I'll just put it in my Notepad++. Once you click on close, you won't be able to get it. I mean, you will lose the access to this token. So once you create the token, remember to copy it and keep it safely. Close. So now I have this pipeline. I want to trigger this pipeline from external source, that is through my Postman. So this is my Postman. Click on add mark here. So what call we are making here? Post call. So choose post here. And what is that post call? Just copy this entire thing and paste it here. So this is a post API call to Azure DevOps to trigger the pipeline. Now we have many of the tabs here which we should be working on. Parameters, just leave it as it is. Authorization. So authorization is choose basic auth, and the token which you just created, you have to add it here. This is the same token which I just now have created. And then let's go to body of the API call. Choose raw here, and here choose JSON. So here pass the you have to write the body of the API call. For that, again we'll go to the documentation, official documentation of the Azure DevOps REST API. Uh, we already seen about this one. URI parameters, which I just now explained, organization pipeline and all these things. Request body. So what body should we be writing for that API call? We can just take one parameter from here, that is template parameters. Template parameters you can use here, and since it is an object, we have to uh, pass it inside the braces. and it should be in double quotes. So we already know that we are using a parameter in this pipeline. What is that parameter? Parameter is your name. Paste it here, and you can pass some name here. For example, Peter. So we are passing the parameter to that Azure DevOps pipeline through the body of this API call. And since, okay, we missed a colon here. So this is how it looks like. And since we are passing this body in the JSON format, we also have to add some headers here. Go to headers and add content type as application/JSON. Application/JSON. Okay, so what we did is we used the URI from the official documentation, and we replaced all URI parameters with our uh, our parameters. And in the param section, we did nothing. In the authorization, we selected basic auth, and then we pasted our token here, personal access token. Under headers, we used content type application/JSON, and body we are passing the parameter of that pipeline. Now, if I click on send, you should receive status 200 here. That means it has called that pipeline successfully. Now, if I go to that pipeline, see here, this pipeline is already running now. So it's very simple and a small pipeline. So it just completed. So as you can see, hello world from Peter is the message you are seeing here. So this pipeline execution got completed. So that is how Azure DevOps REST API call or trigger a pipeline which runs inside Azure DevOps. Thanks for watching.